I don't know if it's just me, but this tournament has not lived to its expectations. Probably the players are tired or something like that, but the big guns are not gunning. They've been playing so boring football, and when I say big guns, of course I mean England, France, Belgium, Netherlands, name them, Portugal, etc. But well, here at Getting Sports, we are not here to rate what is good and what is bad. We are here to get value from what we have. So we're going to be bringing you the preview and predictions of the round of 16. So welcome to Getting Sports Africa. My name is Brian, and let's dive into it and see what we have here. All right. There has been a few surprises, of course, and Georgia being the big example, because their first tournament, their first Euro tournament, they were able to qualify for the knockouts, something which is amazing. Yeah, we've also seen some other surprises like Belgium finishing second in a group, and even to add salt to injury, they were wasting time at the end of the game trying to pass the ball to the final whistle just to grab number 2. Well, Portugal was stunned by Georgia, and yeah, many more surprises, including Romania finishing first in the group of teams which you could have thought they were to finish last. I mean, that has been good for the tournament to watch, because those kinds of surprises make the game quite interesting. But now let's dive in and let's see who will be able to qualify for the last 8. All right, on the left side of the tournament, we have Spain, Georgia, Germany, Denmark, Portugal, Slovenia, France, and Belgium. And what that means is one team will have to qualify from this side, and this other side, where we have Romania, Netherlands, Austria, Turkey, England, Slovakia, Switzerland, and Italy. One other team will also qualify from this end, and the two teams from either side will meet up for the final. Well, looking on the left side of things, you'll realize that there are some big guns on it, including Spain, Germany, Portugal, and France, and Belgium as well. And on the other side, it's England and Italy and Switzerland, maybe, if you can call it. And it looks easier on this side, but again, in football, you never know, so we can't judge that way. So, but it looks like there is a chance for England if they're gonna win their games. But again, let's go game by game, and we have our first game of the round of 16, which is played on Saturday, Switzerland versus Italy. And this is a very difficult match. I think this is one of the best match that we can look forward to playing for the round of 16. Switzerland managed to finish unbeaten in a group which had Germany, and actually they were beating Germany at their home. I mean, that is interesting, and I believe they're a strong team. They're a team who can score. Shaqiri and the rest of the guys, they play fantastic football, and you would think that they will bring some A game to this game against Italy. And Italy, on the other hand, they haven't been strong in this tournament. They were defeated by Spain in the group stages, and then they were able to win against Albania, and then they drew last minute win against Croatia to send Croatia home, which is another surprise that I didn't mention, but yeah, it happened. So yeah, I think in this game, it's gonna be a difficult match, and these are the matches that they could go even up to penalties. But again, I feel like Switzerland have something in them, and they have some fighting spirit. And yeah, they have great strikers in Ndoye and sometimes Embolo when he comes in, and they could bring a lot of problems for Italy. Italy, the defending champions, haven't been playing as a team like the defending champions. I know most of the time the defending champions have not been doing well in Euros, but yeah, so maybe to the prediction of these, I'll go with Switzerland qualifying. And for the obvious reasons, this game could go up to penalties. And yeah, Switzerland could win this game on penalties against Italy. That's our Getting Sports prediction. Well, on the same day, later in the day, we have Germany playing Denmark. And Denmark have not won any game in this tournament. They have drawn all their games. On the other hand, Germany started well. They defeated 5-2 against Scotland. And then the last game they were able to draw with against Switzerland. Well, they're a good side. They're at home. They have to bring their A game because they're playing at home, and it's good to see. But in these kinds of tournaments, sometimes it doesn't really matter. But I believe the home crowd and the aura of playing on your home turf will make them through. And for the fact that Denmark have not won any match so far, it means that Germany have a chance to win this one. And we're going to go for a 2-0 Germany victory against Denmark, and Germany will be able to qualify for the quarterfinals. On Sunday, we have another match, England versus Slovakia. And yeah, England, I think they were able to finish first in their group. They drew some games, but they were able to qualify as number one, which is something good for them. They haven't been playing so much good football, very boring. And yeah, their group actually had the fewest goal in the tournament, if I'm not wrong. And I believe in this match, they have a chance because as far as Slovakia have been playing well in this tournament, England have a chance now to show people in the knockout stages that they can do well. And I believe this is the time when they will step a foot forward and they will win this game. I believe they will win it within the 90 minutes. And because they play that boring football, we're going to give them 1-0. So I'm going to go for 1-0 England win. And then they will be our third quarterfinalists. And then we have Spain versus Georgia. Spain versus Georgia. Georgia have brought their game to this tournament and they have surprised many of us. But again, I think this is the stage where it exposes you when you don't have that great squad depth. Spain have an engine of midfielders and they have a mixture of squad players who are old and experienced and some young, and that's balance. That's what we call balance. And I think they have that advantage in their squad. And that's why we think that they could defeat Georgia by a number of goals. It's going to be a margin of 2 goals. Georgia could score 1, but there is a chance also Spain can keep a clean sheet because they have a good defense statistics in this tournament so far. So we're going to go for Spain 3, Georgia 1 in this one. And then we have on Monday, France, who will be playing Belgium. 2 teams which haven't done so well in this tournament. Of course, Mbappe will be going head-to-head with one and only Kevin De Bruyne. All right, Kevin De Bruyne has won 2 man of the matches so far this tournament. On the other hand, N'Golo Kante has won 2 man of the matches so far in this tournament. So it's going to be a good game to watch in the midfield and see who's going to come up top. But I believe Belgium lack the mentality. And as I mentioned from the start of this video, that they did something towards the end of their last game of the group stage that I wasn't okay with. Because if you want to finish first, then you have to take a long corner or score or at least attack, not waste time and wait for the full time so that you qualify as number 2. So that's poor mentality, I think, from my point of view. Although KDB had a good game, they didn't manage to score. And I believe this is the chance maybe for these 2 teams, maybe they could score against each other. But I believe France could edge Belgium because of the squad depth. They have so many players who can decide a game. And Mbappe could turn up in this one. He hasn't been playing so well in this tournament. He was injured a bit. But again, I believe that France will get over Belgium. And here we are going for 2-1 France win in full time. And then we have Portugal versus Slovenia. Portugal have been struggling. I don't know if we can link this to Cristiano being at our front of the team. The work rate seems to be less from him, and there's chances that he could be affecting the team. Probably, yeah, he is one of my favorite players, of course, but you can really see it from the game that he looks tired. He's old now. So he's probably blocking something in the attack of Portugal. But again, I think he's a player who you can't rule out, and these are the games that he has been living for, and you never know if he's going to turn up. But yeah, Slovenia have also done well in this tournament, but we think Portugal will get through them and they will be able to win. And we are going for Portugal 2, Slovenia 0. Well, we have match number 7, which is Romania versus Netherlands. Not much to talk about this game because Romania are a good side. They finished number 1 in a group, which was a surprise, as we mentioned. Again, in the first minutes of this video. Netherlands on the other side, they finished as the third best placed team. They finished, yes, and yeah, it doesn't look good for them in this tournament. However, we believe that they will turn up probably in this round of 16, and they will be our 7th quarterfinalist, and we are going for Netherlands 2, Romania 1 win in full time. And then we have Austria vs Turkey. This is also a very exciting game to look forward to because Turkey have done well in this tournament, one of the surprises as well. Austria, on the other hand, as well, they topped a group of 2 great teams in France and Netherlands, and we believe this is the time where Rangnick will show Turkey that he has been the Gegenpressor for some time. And yeah, we are predicting that Austria could overcome Turkey in this one and win this match. We think Austria could win against Turkey, a 2-1 victory for Austria. Well, you're watching and you're wondering our decisions in this game, and yeah, you can let us know in the comment section what you think about this knockout so far. Let us know who you think will qualify for the quarterfinals as well. And yeah, we're gonna be bringing you the quarterfinals predictions, the semifinals and the finals as well, so don't miss. You can also follow us on all our socials. We have listed them here, and even in the comment section we all have the comments. We will all have the links to all our socials so that you are able to follow us. One other thing, we have the Telegram channel where we post our prediction tips. We have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, and we have all the socials that I've mentioned, including Twitter, and those links will be in the first comment of this video. So that is it from our end. You can let us also know where you're watching from, and as usual, you've been chilling out with Brian Werimo. Stick in for more, and we appreciate you. Have a great time, and see you in the next one as usual.